Hey guys, it's me, Ryan. Welcome back to another Jujutsu Kaisen reaction. But before I begin the video, I would like to say a few things. This morning, I a lot of bad things came into my attention. A lot of things regarding Jujutsu Kaisen, the anime, and the MAPPA in general, and and the way they are handling the animators who are working on this project. Uh, so, okay, I'll start from the beginning. I had deleted all my socials to like take a slight break, but me being the curious little George I am, I decided to like sneak in and like read a few things on Twitter, and that's when I saw it. Oh no, wait, it wasn't even on Twitter. I actually saw it on YouTube first thing in the morning. I Whenever I sat down to watch YouTube, I immediately came across a video titling, "Oh, Mappa big controversy, blah blah blah," and I thought it was just the usual thing about them, asking the animators to like not talk about it and the restrictions imposed upon them, the crunch and everything. I thought it was just gonna be the same, but it turns out that the situation is way worse than any of us had anticipated. Um, okay, my thoughts on crunch culture is that sometimes it is necessary, especially like I'm saying on based on a personal experience that I work best under pressure, but I do think that too much pressure and impossible levels of pressure is not good for them. And obviously, like it makes sense, this logic makes sense, but somehow apparently people at MAPPA don't know this. They A lot of big names have recently tweeted out, even though there's rumors of like restrictions on talking about this stuff. Big animators, big directors, people who worked on at least two or three of the best anime ever made. Like stuff like One Punch Man, Fate, common like pop culture anime that everyone knows and loves. So these guys that have worked on them have come out and said that they they are asked to make these episodes, these movies at an inhuman pace. And I think one of the directors tweeted this out. I think it was the director of the Jujutsu Kaisen Zero movie that he was tasked to make the movie within 4 months. Let this sink in because me, along with hundreds of thousands of common, anime watchers, they are under the impression that it takes at least two, three, four, however many years to make a good anime adaptation, right? And we, on our hand, as this general audience, we know that it takes. Okay, JJK season 2 took 2 years to come out. That means that people have been working on it for 2 years, which unfortunately isn't the case. And that was like one of the biggest shocks to me personally because the director said that he was asked to make this in 4 months, whereas the optimal time to work on an animated movie of that level, of that caliber, and we all saw how amazing that movie was, but that's not the point. But we know, or we at least thought we knew, that it takes at least 2 to 3, 4 years to like make a proper anime adaptation. Like look at Attack on Titan, look at any anime. Like we've always thought that people work on anime for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years constantly, and so that it gives them time to like think stuff, to refine things. But turns out this is not what they're doing. We are under the impression that they've been working on anime for, say, 2 years, but in actuality, they're probably busy doing other stuff because MAPPA is just taking on a bunch of stuff, and these guys are being told to make like entire seasons of anime within 4 or 5 months. Um, to put this into context, how hard it is, if you see an anime edit on any social media site, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, of your favorite anime characters dancing, and it's like 2D animated and stuff. So that 10-second long video um, takes them approximately 72 hours to complete. So imagine entire like 20, 25 episodes of anime, 20 minutes long each within 4 months is just, I don't know, man. It's rough. It's terrible. It is actually so terrible. And people have been tweeting out more about this, and it's all over the internet. And here's something that came out of it, which I legit felt my heart sink a little bit, because one of the animators, I think it's the same guy, the director for JTK0 or someone else, they said that episode 17, this one, is probably gonna be the last episode that looks incredible or like very good. You know, this episode is supposed to be on par, if not greater than the big fights, the Toji Dagon fight, the all the big budget fights, the Choso and Itadori fight. This episode is supposed to be on par or greater than that in terms of animation. And judging by the stills they showed in the previews, it makes sense. It looks like it's got a lot of detail. There's a lot of shadows. There's a lot of detail onto every frame. The previous episode, they kind of changed up the animation style a little bit, made it simpler, um, on the behest of the director, because obviously it's easier to draw like simpler shades with like simpler shapes with like no shadows and everything, and it looked pretty great to me, to a fan, and to like most of the general audience. It looked absolutely incredible what they did with the episode. But there's always going to be a bunch of people who think that a different animation style equals to bad animation, and that's just, to me, that's pathetic and sad. But people are not going to realize that. Like, many people are probably going to say, oh, I'm going to stick to reading the manga, this is garbage and everything. We all know what happened with that one cockroach insect curse fight when Yuji fight. Like, people were so negative like all the time, like they don't expect anything below 99%. And my heart sank when the guy said that episode 18 onwards aren't the episodes 18 and onwards aren't even completed yet. And that's just so incredibly horrific as an animator, as an audience. What are you doing? What are you doing, Mappa? What are you doing? We are under the impression that these guys have been working tirelessly for 1 year, 2 years straight, and you are making them work under 4 times more pressure with 4 times less time. And it's just, I don't know, man. I'm just speechless. I remember all these things that I said before going on the internet and saying thank you, Mappa, and praising an anime, because instead it would be really nice of y'all to look up who animated the episode, who directed the episode, and instead thank them, because I don't think Mappa is in a position to be thanked right now. I think it's a terrible, terrible situation all of these guys are in, all of these animators who work tirelessly to bring this to us. Um, this might be the end of Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know. Like, people have said that we actually might not get episode 18 on time. It might be a Zom 100 situation where like people are taking the time, and maybe there would be like 1 week or 2 week breaks to like flesh out the episodes a little bit more. Because even though this episode should encapsulate the main incident of the Shibuya incident, but there's a lot left. There's the final boss left, obviously, and there's a bunch of things here and there left. Um, so yeah, I if those episodes fall to subpar quality, and God forbid they turn into like slideshows, or like just badly drawn fan animation, then I don't know what's gonna happen to this fan base. The dedicated fans will know what is happening. The question is, will the common folk know? Will the person who isn't usually that much online on Twitter, Instagram, will that person know what's going on behind the scenes? So this has me extremely worried about the future of this anime, especially when you take into account stuff that's happening in the manga, and how they the stuff that will need to be animated in the future seasons. Um, it just bothers me a lot at a very deep level. And it's not something, this news was not something I was looking forward to this day. Um, but anyway, please be grateful to the animators. Please be kind to the animators while talking about the episode online. Um, do if you can, then please make an effort to like let other people know, let as many people know that these are the conditions they're working on, and it's kind of bad. It's kind of bad because there's always going to be that one annoying guy who's like, boo-hoo, One Piece is better, look at this trash animation, or the Demon Slayer is better, and you guys need to tell them what's going on. Because even though I am fairly confident that even a half-baked Mappa made episode of JJK will be better than most anime, but to the general audience, it might not seem to be the case. Like, there might be a few of them that say that, oh, it's obviously bad. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. This was a 10-minute long intro, but I'm glad that I got all of that out. I hope you guys did not skip through all that. If you did, it's fine. Just know who you're thanking. Just know who you're grateful for, and please praise them any chance that you get, and please be thankful for what we're getting. Okay. Anyways, sad part aside, episode 17, the second part of the Shibuya incident. It's gonna be incredible. It's looking at this. I looking at the previews last week. I got an idea of how they're gonna do this, and oh my god, it's gonna look so incredible. I'm super hyped. Um, am I overhyping myself for this episode? I don't think so. I think that my hype level and expectations are extremely high for this episode, but I think that Mappa will meet up those expectations, if not surpass it. And I think there's a very, very high chance that they will surpass it. So, let us begin. Jujutsu Kaisen. Leave a like on the video if you enjoy this at the end of the reaction. I am a manga reader, but I will not spoil any future things, or if I do, I'll say it in like extremely vague keywords that only the manga readers will know. But if you enjoy the video, leave a like, and if you like this kind of stuff, I've linked some other videos and playlists into this video. Check them out, and if you just enjoy watching me blabber about stuff, then hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to like at least 300 by the end of this year, and it would mean the world to me if you guys could help me out. Like every single rise in subscriber count means a lot to me and keeps me immensely motivated to upload daily. So let us begin episode 17. God, I'm scared and excited at the same time. It's crazy. Oh God. Oh, yeah, yeah, you can already tell. Look at that quality. Look at the shadows. Look at the detail. You can already tell they put everything into this. This is going to be a high budget episode. This is going to be a high ranking episode. Let's go. Thank you, Mappa. I'm satisfied. Like, look at the detail on the hair. Oh my God. Wow. This is a nice way to do things. This is so eerie. Oh my God, this is so... Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be a masterpiece, man. As a fan, you cannot look at this and be absolutely amazed. By it's not even started yet. It's not even a single minute into the episode. Um, I am so amazed right now. Oh. Oh, here we go. Big Daddy. Oh God. Oh God. Here we go. Sacred treasure swing. Oh God. Oh! Look at father and son. Look at the detail. Wow. Look at the detail, look at the aspect ratio. They're gonna make this a movie. Wow. Thank you, animators. Thank you to the directors, the storyboarders who imagined this stuff, who reimagined this stuff. Oh my god. I'm sorry I keep stopping this, but I cannot be less grateful. I think they deserve this. I want this to be injected in my veins. I'm increasing the brightness, I'm turning up the volume. Yeah, buddy. You guys will know how strong the 10 Shadows technique is once season 4 gets animated. Damn. Here we go. Oh, interesting. Hey, sacred treasure swing. Oh. Hmm. It's surprising to see so many like YouTube reactors completely forget who Rome is. It's as if they haven't been seeing them since season 1. Um, they were there like a couple of shots in season 1. They were there in season 2, around the beginning of the Shibuya arc. They were there talking to Haruta and stuff. But so many people just forgot about them that it's crazy. And yeah, I'm addressing Uraume as them because their gender is unspecified, obviously. Even though they're voice acted and they look feminine, but if it's not specified in the source material, I'm not gonna, apply something to it. Nice background. Oh god, here we go. Woo! Oh, I don't remember this part. That's the cocoon I was looking at. I was right. It was him. But I had completely forgotten that this happened in the manga. Also, you can see that this part is a bit rough, I guess. I don't know. But look at this! It's a ritual. Oh. Let's go! Wait, what? Did he say Magora? Bro, it's Mahoraga. What? Oh yeah, Mahagora. Wait, Maho. He doesn't pronounce it right, does he? Oh god! Mummy returns! Woo. Oh my god, he's huge! He's huge! Holy shit! Oh my god, that's rough! This is so cinematic, bro. It's a slightly different animation style, but it's so cinematic. I love it. And the details, it's like movie level shadows. Oh, look at the detail. I love that he has a glowing effect on him. Yep. Holy shit. He looks so good. Adapt. Oh, he's here already. I don't remember this too. Oh, he looks so well detailed. I did right by saving this trash. He says his full name. RCT! RCT, let's go! I love how monochrome this looks, bro. This is just up my vibe alley. My valley. Wow. I love how monochrome this looks. I love it.
黙れ
Haha.
こととする
Woo! He looks so good.
ってところで
Oh, he looks so good. Yeah, let's go. The wheel. Yeah, this episode does not need an intro. Hell yeah. Nice background, albeit a little less detailed. Woo! Oh, this is the best episode. Best episode already. Oh. Oh.
かい
Dismantle. He said it. You know, if the animators go out like this and they take a break for episode 18 onwards, I will be the happiest person alive because they will go out with a bang. And this episode is the bang. Oh wow, he just grabbed a bucket of. That's just so good! Wait. His finger. Whoever directed this, man, thank you for thinking this stuff up. How do you think this stuff? Mahoraga does not look this huge in the manga. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, but he does not look this huge in the manga. Woo! Sonic Boom, yeah. Thank you for that. Oh, yes! Ooh. Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Oh! Another turn.
ほう
Another
何かしたな
another turn. Wait, what? Oh god, there's people. Oh no. Is this it? No, right? It doesn't happen now. It takes a while. Whoa. Oh god. This guy is scared shitless. What? Whoa. What? Whoa. What? Whoa, look at that! Look at the detail! Oh, nice! My god! Breather time, breather time. Oh my god. I am internally screaming, crying, and throwing up, or whatever you young kids say these days. Even though I'm a young kid and I should be in touch with these, but this is the reason to stay alive. This is yeah, this is one of the reasons to stay alive. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding when I say this. And if you are a fan, you will feel the exact same way. Wow. Absolutely wow. That's it. I mean, my god. You saw that one shot when Sukuna was thrown into the building and he like maneuvered into the superhero landing pose? That is basically there was a shot like that in the previous episode that was like a reference to Devilman Crybaby where he's like footballing Jogo through the buildings and it looks pretty kind of rough. Um, if the animators had gotten more time, you could have gotten this level of detail in that shot. But you know what? That shot is fine. That shot sometimes there's a bit of a beauty in the chaos, right? So if the shots are imperfect, it looks more incredible than it would have been if it looked absolutely perfect. But this is, I would say, this is on par, if not way beyond season one levels of quality in terms of shading, in terms of lighting, because I love the glow that Mahoraga has. I love the atmosphere, the cinematography. I didn't even realize that the screen had like um, the 16 by 9 aspect ratio throughout this episode, essentially. Wow. And I love that there's such a minimal presence of music. It just sets the tone so much. And I love the storyboarding. I love the art direction. I love the ideas that went into this, like Sukuna snapping the blade through the neck teeth and everything. I don't think this was there in the manga. The manga, I only remember this happening and the other main event happening where, Sukuna fulfills his promise that he'd made to Jogo. I didn't remember that the fight went on for this long. It was the same situation with the Toji and the bunnies fight. Like, come on. Thank you, animators. Man, this season has been far and beyond miles better in terms of quality from season one. Season one was the epitome of great animation in 2017, but this, even though it's like slightly imperfect, it's slightly messy, but I feel like this season feels much better than the first one. I love the art style. It's such a neat change. Wow. His current art style, oh god, that's such a suspicious looking panel. Ew. Anyway, this art style on Maharaga is literally the same art style from the manga. Love it. Another turn. Let's go. Superman. Woo. Whoa. He's entangled. Holy shit. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. My god. To think that nobody in Shibuya is noticing this giant hovering above them. Holy shit. He hit him so hard he turned the power back on. That's crazy. Whoa. Whoa, nice shot. Oh, he's still alive? Whoa. Huh? What? Look at that. This is miles more epic than it was in the manga. I don't think none of this happened in the manga. None of this. None of this. Best episode of the season. Easy. Easy. They just keep outdoing themselves. My god. Tell me that I'm wrong. Tell me that this kind of rough around the edges animation does not suit the mood for such a chaotic battle. Tell me it does not suit. I mean, come on. It really does. A bit of detail would be nice, but does it ruin the experience? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Wow. Look at him! He thinks he's the Joker, bro! Look at him! Whoa! What? Oh, that's a plane! That's a plane! Whoa, what the? Bro! Bro! What the hell are you? Holy shit! Electricity? Gone. I think this is it. Oh no, it's not! How? How does he die? I forget. Look at that detail. He's breathing through gills. None of this was there in the manga. I swear, I could not be this forgetful. In my head, this fight ends in like one page. I didn't think it would go on for this long. Holy shit! This is truly the Kaisen of Jujutsus. Whoa! So many cuts. Look at. Oh! Oh! Yo! Whoa! Hey! To adapt! Oh, here we go! Holy shit! Here we go! Here we go! Fukuma Mizushi. Show me! Woo! Woo! The music! Painting in the sky! The music! Oh! That's it! Goodbye! Goodbye! Get slashed! Oh, you definitely need to be worried. God! Oh! Bravo 6 going dark! Oh my god! The fire arrow, let's go! Holy shit! Oh my god! That's it, the Shibuya incident. That was it. Pause. Holy crap. Crap. I don't think I have been this overwhelmed. And I keep saying it every episode. I don't think I've been this overwhelmed so far. I mean, there's only things only go uphill from here, but oh my god, that was so otherworldly. I did not realize this while reading the manga. In the manga, I was like, okay, he's cutting people up, destroying inanimate objects, but to think that they would show it with this level of detail and with this insane OST playing in the background, I don't think this OST was there in season one. This has to be something new. They absolutely cooked this one, bro. Literally, because it got so hot in Shibuya, everything died. Oh my god. The scene that comes after this is gonna be crazy, bro. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Let's. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Wait, did I skip? It's so dark, literally. The freaking ED started playing. Like this guy's having a mental breakdown and he started, "You are my spirit." Oh my god, that's unironically funny and so messed up. That's so messed up, bro. Entirety of Shibuya gone, gone, reduced to atoms. This is worse than like the fight in Man of Steel. Just gone. You can see the detail of the building frames being molted. Like it's all melted away. It was so hot. And I love the guy. Thank you, whoever drew these backgrounds, man. Like these are incredible. They're showing these frames again just to remind us. That's so messed up, bro. Oh god. This anime is messed up. This is like, in season one there was a meme like your favorite anime, like people literally die, your favorite character literally dies, and then at the very next second, Lost in Paradise starts playing. This is it. The same meme, but even more twisted. Like all of this happened, and then you just start playing the ending now. Like, oh, there's so much of the episode left though. 3 minutes is a long time. Look at that cut. Look at that straight cut. Sukuna's power is just so OP, bro. How do you dodge this? Look at that. Yup. Tatakai. Oh no. Oh no. No, wait. Oh shit. We're getting this now? Okay, the burn effect is pretty sweet. I was worried how they're gonna do this. How did only one half of his side burn, bro? He's like Harvey Dent. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, bro. Okay, Mappa. Okay, all the animators. Shit! That was crazy. Man, for how messed up this episode was, I have a feeling that Yuji face at the end is gonna turn into a meme. Like that cyberpunk edge runners meme of David looking straight into the camera and some caption like, oh, when someone asks you if you're okay and you're just like traumatized. I realized something with season two is that there's a lot of shots where the animators said, you know what, I'm gonna take this directly from the manga. I'm not gonna change anything. I'm gonna draw it just the way Gege Akutami drew it, which is why like in some many close-ups you can see the style of drawing the eyes, like the eyes sometimes look like Spider-Man lenses, like over the top side is just a straight line and then a big like semicircular areas, um, which I think absolutely is neat, is pretty is a crazy thing to do. It's a crazy thing to pull off because sometimes manga art styles are sort of like they kind of deviate from realism for a little bit, but I think it's fine in the ways that they use this. I think this is the frame that they added in the previous episode. Man, people don't give credit to the CD for how beautiful this is. Like the visuals in the song, it just makes you feel so nice. Wait, did the water turn red? The water kind of like it seems to turn red. I don't know. Oh no. Yeah, even I think this is a new frame. I don't know. I think they're playing a game. I'm not sure. Like even this was a new frame added in. I don't know the fourth, fifth episode of the Shibuya arc. Oh wait, is that Is that a straight slash from Sukuna across the buildings, or is that like a real building with a real design? The ending part of the CD is really, really beautiful. I don't think I've said this before, but the sort of real images, real recordings with the VCR sort of anime-ish filter looks so nice. It would have been so messed up if they just changed the EDs along with the show, as if like if someone died then you like take them out of the ED. which I think they're gonna do. Which I think they're gonna do in the upcoming episodes. I won't say a thing about what happens, but Mappa has done this the Junpei thing, the Junpei incident, as it's now infamous. Um, they did this in the season one opening and the ending. I don't know if it was the opening or the ending, but it was somewhere. I don't know. But they like took him out, and we saw like Yuji crying or some shit. Okay, well let me see the preview because now again we like shift our focus to another side of the story, and this is when there's going to be a lot of focus on the main characters. There's going to be a lot of sadness, a lot of tragedy, um, and an epic final boss fight leading into probably one of the craziest arcs in manga history. Um, and I think if I think um, I have a stopping point for this season of JJK in the mind. I'm gonna see if these guys are like crazy enough to do exactly that. But I think I know where this episode will end, on what scene and on what dialogue it will end, because that dialogue is just such a perfect cliffhanger. And to all the manga readers, you know which panel, which dialogue I'm talking about. Which dialogue I'm talking about. It's super iconic, and you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that would be such perfect of a cliffhanger that it's missing that would be such an incredibly missed opportunity. But let's see the preview. Let's see how well it's animated so far, maybe. And I'm scared, man. I'm scared. Like with all this situation about Mappa and stuff. Um, do I did I lose faith in the animators to like cover it up in 1 week if there's any mistakes? No, I have faith that they will do it, but how far will they go to do it? I don't know. I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's insane. Okay, let me see. Right and wrong. Oh my god. Oh my god, you slimy bastard. Mahito, man, you love to hate him as a villain. He's a really incredible villain. So yeah, I think I know what happens in the next episode. Oh god. People are not ready for this, bro. It's gonna be such an emotional wham to the head. Like, wow. And it just comes out of the blue too. Wait, what is this? Okay. 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 Alright. Oh, he gets the scar now. Alright. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what happens in this episode. Uh Mahito, Yuji, blah blah blah. Oh god, jump scare. Nanami, oh god, they're showing him again and again and again. Mahito, oh god, no. Oh, I think I know exactly what I'm looking at. I don't want to be right about this, but I don't think I have a choice. Oh, holy shit, bro. I hate his face. I hate his face. I hate everything about him. He's such a good villain. He's such a good villain. Uh, oh god. No. Best episode of JJK. Best episode of JJK. I have been recording this episode for an hour. Like, my god, I have to cut out so much. Man, incredible episode. Although, I have to say this. Um, some parts, okay, like few frames, like 1 second here and there, they did feel a bit janky, a bit way out of detail, a bit unfinished, if you should rather say. Um, but it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, there's a kind of beauty to the chaos in this aspect. There's so many movies, there's so many animated stuff, there's multiple video games and everything where you like, okay, this is janky, but I really love it. This really suits the mood of it. It does not take me out of it. Um, but I did notice that. Excuse me, I had an internal burp, but um, like after reading the tweets and everything, I was like I guess I was like hyper alert about these, um, possible janky shots, so I might have like picked a few here and there. So, and that's fine. That's completely fine. Nothing is perfect, and I won't be impartial. I mean, I will be impartial, and I won't take any sides by saying that they absolutely gave it their all, because there were a bunch of shots, like I said, a second here, 2 seconds there, now and then. They could have added so much more detail, so much more fluidity to some shots that I think, at the end, whatever happened happened for a good reason. And yeah, they went for an incredibly like god mode approach to like portraying the malevolent shrine and everything. um I am a bit disappointed though, because there were some really really iconic shots in the manga, in the malevolent shrine part. Really nice like spread of Sukuna standing and there's malevolent shrine behind him, but I guess I, I guess the sacrifice they made out, the direction style they chose, it actually helped the episode, and I don't think it would have been necessary to like draw that one iconic manga panel just because it's iconic. Like that's the point of adaptations. Like it does not have to be like a one-to-one recreation, right? Um, so even though I would have like shouted or yelled if I had seen that panel, but even with its absence, I barely noticed it. I'm noticing it right now. Like, oh my God, they forgot like one of the most iconic panels. But yeah, that moment was so like exhilarating. It was so like gripping that you kind of forget about all of this, which is a great tactic. I will say this. This is a great strategy, to make the scene so tense that you tend to overlook some of the like finer details of stuff. And that's fine. That's actually not a negative point. That's a very positive point that I'm talking about. Because you could clearly tell that they either could not draw the shrine properly, because obviously we remember the Malevolent Shrine in season one and how incredible it looked for that one shot of the finger bearer fight. um, but to basically not even see it properly in this season, it's kind of a shame now that I think about it. It's man. I guess that's the trade off for getting such a like over the top like mind blowing episode. Um, so yeah, I'll take that. If if they spent the time drawing the shrine only so that and if they had included the shrine and then like not included all of the mind-blowing like effects and the big blasts and the slashes, then that would have been such a miss, just because, oh, I wanted an iconic manga panel. So if that's the trade-off, then I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. I do not need to see that manga panel if I have to trade like so much of the action for it. So I guess that's a solid takeoff, even though it would have been nice to see it. But other than that, I don't think Maharaga was really well animated. I would say the best animated parts are the close-ups, the first part, the ending, and the middle fight was obviously like much less detailed because of the action and stuff going on. But that's great. That's actually fine, because that's the directing style of the director, who goes by the name Miso and has worked on multiple stuff like Mob Psycho 100 and all that. So his art style is kind of like that simplistic one, so that it's much easier to draw it in 2D. It's much more fluid looking to draw that, but it compromises on a lot of details. Um, whatever. I absolutely enjoy this episode. Like I said, this is again best episode of the season so far. I don't think it can be. You know what? I'm not going to say anything. The preview looked extremely well done, so I guess the animators are actually like making it possible, making it through. Because there's crazier stuff coming after this, and I think I exactly know what the next episode is going to be about. After that, it just how many episodes are left? Five, four. So we might get a final boss fight that continues on for I mean, my God, like they include so much in like 40 seconds. I cannot imagine a whole 23 episode of just pure hands. Like that would go crazy. That would go so crazy. And the stuff that happens after this, that's probably going to be a nightmare to animate, but I have full faith on the animators that they will pull through. Um, if there's any sort of spirituality, like I give, as a fan, I give all my energy to them. I want to devote all my energy to them. And like, I don't even know what I'm talking about, but you know what I mean, I guess. It's late at night. It's so late at night I'm recording this, but wow, what an amazing experience, man. This episode was the shit. It was the episode, the incident of the Shibuya incident. This is it. This is it. This is it. After this, I guess the name Shibuya incident loses its meaning because we are past that. But there are some incredible things to happen and some incredible character moments to take place that I'm pretty sure are gonna go extremely hard. So look forward to that. Again, please praise the animators and thank them for their hard work. They need to know that they need to like I ask you guys, like whenever I ask you guys to subscribe to the channel, I say that one single subscriber keeps me motivated to upload more and more. It's the same with the animators. Like if you just say a simple thank you, they will be that much more motivated to like put in extra work and effort into the episodes, even though it's such a horrible thing to ask of them. So yeah, incredible episode. I hope the rumors are not true. I hope this does not stop the weekly format. Even though it's kind of horrible what's happening. Um, I would be fine with a break though. I would be fine. Like, let's give them like 1 2 week breaks. Let them like figure out the episodes. Like do their CG work and other stuff properly, do the background work properly, and then I would be fine with that because Zone 100 is doing that. Like Zone 100 has an unpredictable schedule, but I wouldn't want an unpredictable schedule. Like you either work on the season for let's say take a month and then release the next 4 or 5 episodes after that, which is fine, which is extremely doable. It will be a bit of a wait, but it will be fine. It will really be fine. So let's see if Mappa does anything like that. If all of it just falls to deaf ears, I don't know what's gonna happen, but we can all just hope for the best and pray that everything turns out well in everyone's favor, honestly. So thank you so much for watching. Loved this episode. Absolutely loved this episode. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal, man. It's it's such a treat to see so many different art styles. Um, because this was the thing with season one, that season one had a distinct constant art style throughout the entire length of its episode 20, 26, 27, how many episodes there were. And to see a variation in art style in season two, to see difference in camera angles, to see difference in how the characters are drawn, much more akin to the manga actually. Um, the music, the atmosphere, it's just so much more better than the first season, man. I don't know. I just again, like I said, the first season felt too perfectly drawn and too perfectly made, which is why I feel this to be much more my level. I love the beauty in the chaos, right? So I guess I'll leave it at that. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you felt about this episode. Thank the animators for the effort. It's winter almost. Stay safe. There's a bunch of common cold viruses in the air. Stay safe, drink loads of water, be kind to others and to yourself, to the MAPA animators too. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.